Hey, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing all right out there. Just want to make a quick video. I titled this video "Fussin and Fightin," and it's after a song title by Bob Marley here, "Fussin and Fightin." It's a great song, but it's got me thinking about things, the political divides that are happening, not just locally, but obviously nationally. Some things that come to mind here recently in terms of what should be uniting us, and I kind of just want to talk about that. So, a couple examples here that I want to point to. So, this past Tuesday at the city commissioners meeting, one of the agenda items was about how the commission was going to propose some ways to censor general public comment. I made a couple of videos on that. I appreciate it if you check those out as well. But anyway, so me and three of my friends, we stayed and we spoke at that meeting. It was late at night. Those meetings go on forever, and so we stayed and we spoke. But also along with that, there were also three other individuals that spoke as well, and they're liberals, right? So they're liberals, and you can check out that whole meeting, see what they have to say, and basically those three and my group of four, they're on the liberal side of the spectrum and we're on the conservative side of the spectrum, but we all were saying the same thing. We were united in the fact that, no, we weren't there together, obviously, but we were united in the fact that, you can't be censoring the public. So regardless of if you're Democrat or Republican, the censorship was going to affect, each group equally the same. And if you're American, you need to stand up against that stuff. And so that's what united us, man, was that that we're Americans, and we just know that it's not right. And more importantly, what unites us is what unites us is in our fight against the authorities, against the local elected officials that are just up on their high horse, man, and they're trying to impose way more stuff than they should be, man, and we all recognize that. So you had four conservatives talking about not about opposing censorship, and you had three liberals talking about not censoring us as well. So that's something that unites us, right? That's something that unites us. Now, I get on these big ticket items like abortion, for example. We might not ever see eye to eye. Either side might not ever see eye to eye on that. Now, I do think that it's easier for people to come to their senses on the left and realize that it's baby murder and end up coming over to our side because it's very clearly it's baby murder. But I get that hot button topic issues like that, we might not ever see eye to eye on. But stuff like censorship, yeah, we can see eye to eye on that. Stuff like taxes, we see eye to eye on that stuff because it impacts, like I said, Democrats and Republicans equally. It ain't like they're raising taxes and it's just messing with Republicans' lives. It's messing with Democrats' lives as well. Another example here, I've been going up to KU's campus every morning and standing up there with my signs, campaigning, stumping up there. And today I had one of the college students come up and talk to me. He's a real cool dude, man. He's a real cool dude. He's a political science major. And as we were talking, he came up and he's like, well, why should I vote for you? And I told him, I told him some of my position and stuff like that. And he says something along the lines of, he's more left leaning, he's more liberal leaning, but that he agreed on quite a few of the things that I was saying. And I was like, I know, man. There are a lot of things that cut the divide of left versus right, Democrat versus Republican, and that thing that should be uniting us is fighting the system, man, fighting the man, fighting those local authorities that are turning into tyrants, that have turned into tyrants, and they are doing way more than they should be to impact our lives. Like I just said, with the taxes and with the censorship, but also with the medical tyranny as well. That's all government overreach that they shouldn't be. And I get maybe we won't see eye to eye on that one as well, but that's just that should be something that unites us in saying, like, we can't have the government dictating our lives like this, in that much fine detail in our lives. They shouldn't be in our lives that much. some of us say they shouldn't be in our lives at all. But this college student, he really liked that idea of putting my Tabor modified Tabor proposal, putting the tax increase proposal to a vote. That's something that I think very clearly should cut those political lines and unite us, because it gives us our voice. And anyways, just like Bob Marley said, man, we really shouldn't be fussing and fighting, because that fussing and fighting divides us, and that's exactly what the powers that be want, man. They want us divided. They want us divided when we should really be coming together and fighting against them. And the more that these tyrants in elected office impose these rules, the more that we will come together, and we will rise up, and we will use our voices, and we will start to vote them out, and we will make change around here. So, all right, I think that'll do it for this video here. I appreciate you checking it out, and we'll talk to you later.
Fussin and Fightin.